everyone, it's Miss Erin with another Steam at Home video. And this week I'm going to offer you a really fun art solution to all those pieces of broken crayons you have lying around your house. If you're like my family, we color all the time and we color so hard that our crayons break. Well, instead of throwing them away, you can recycle them into some new crayons that are pretty cool and really easy to make. This activity you can do outside or you can do inside. If you do choose to do the inside version, you will definitely need a grown-up's help for this. Let me tell you how to do it outside. So first you're gonna need your broken crayon pieces. These are some that I have left. If you don't have any broken ones, you can also take just crayons that you have and peel the paper off of it. That's always the hardest part for me, the peeling the paper off for it, but maybe you like to do it. You're going to get some kind of container. We have these little silicone, they look like Lego shaped trays that I use to make our crayons. You could use an ice cube tray. You could also use a muffin tin. If you use a muffin tin, you might want to line it with some wax paper first so that you don't ruin the muffin tin. Then you're going to take your crayon pieces and you just fill up the little slots. You want to make them pretty full with crayons here. I did some experimenting with just a few crayons and a lot of crayons, and you definitely want to put more crayons in than you think you're going to need. And then you would take it outside. Make sure you pick a very sunny spot. This works really well on hot days and very sunny days. Take a sunny spot and then get some aluminum foil, because what is going to make these crayons melt? Heat. Sun itself produces heat and gives us heat, but it's not enough to melt these crayons. So you make yourself a little foil tent, and it's going to, you put it over top. It does not have to be very fancy, and it's going to trap that heat in there, and it's going to almost cook your crayons until they melt. So here's an example of a tray. These ones, when I had problems pressing them out even, I just took the broken pieces and put them back in. You can see that they melted a little bit the other day. Melting them outside does take a long time. It is not a perfect science. It's a lot of fun. It's really easy if it's something that you want to do on your own. But if you want your crayons now and you have grown-ups that can help you, all you do is very similar. You fill your whatever you're going to do with your broken crayons, and then have a grown-up put your container into an oven at 300 degrees for about 15 minutes. Make sure you get a grown-up to help you. This is very hot. When the crayons are made of wax, and when they melt, it can burn you. So again, with a grown-up's help, put it in at a 300-degree oven for 15 minutes. And then when you take them out, you get some really, let them cool. You might even want to pop them in the freezer for a little bit to let them freeze, to let them cool. And then you pop them out, you get something really cool like this. I even had a little Lego man, and there's another little Lego brick right here. Good news is this week I made so many of these upcycled crayons that you can go ahead and find them outside the library. So if you head to Sharpsburg Community Library starting this afternoon, Thursday, you will find them taped to the walls. You can feel free to take your little recycled Lego Man crayon home, color with it, always show us the artwork that you make, of course. And let us know if you like doing this activity. We'll see you next week. Bye!